Welcome, folks. We're gonna look at Marvel's Punisher Season 2 from official trailer Netflix. There's some comments on this video. Knowing Netflix, it's probably the last season. After the show gets canceled, they need to hire Jon Bernthal again. He's the only one who nails Frank's character. I'm joined by ACHARA KIRK. Kind of reminds me of the white chick from Daredevil.
What? I mean...
Not really.
What?
Karen.
Yes.
Her name's Karen.
Yes.
I remember that.
Also in The Punisher.
You know, he always does the looking away acting.
Oh, yeah.
He's always like looking away, looking...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's like a grungy Al Pacino voiced version of Tom Hardy from Mad Max. That's how I look at it. All right, here we go.
Why did you help me in the bar that night?
What was I supposed to do? I had to get involved. Here's what it is, I guess.
You know, it's almost like you were happy for the excuse.
Who are those people?
I don't know.
I think you're hiding something.
Yeah.
It killed everybody that I've ever cared about. How do you think that feels?
Look who you're talking to.
I know. A
Yeah.
friend of mine betrayed me. I dreamed about the Punisher every night. He thinks that he has the right to judge me. I want him to feel what I felt.
We have a mutual acquaintance.
I want Castle on the girl. So Zach. And he has an army. Frank, people are gonna die. I'm gonna end it.
What if Billy Chen's here?
I'm not the one who dies, kid. I'm the one who does the killing.
Damn.
Got some serious issues.
Let me be what I'm meant to be. Give me something to eat.
I'll need some money.
Not suspicious at all.
Right.
Money's money. I'm sorry. I'll take it.
Yeah, because no one's gonna look twice at the bloody money, right?
Yeah, right. They're gonna be like, I'm not gonna call the cops. This girl hasn't got blood on her jacket.
So
No.
when I saw the trailer for season 1 of The Punisher, it made it look like it was this non-stop action thing, like violent all the time.
Yeah.
And what I discovered was that The Punisher season 1 actually had a lot of character, a lot of depth, and it became one of my favorite shows on Netflix immediately.
Yeah.
I liked the character build-up. I liked the dynamic between him and the Russian-looking guy who's not Russian. I forgot the character's name. Who was like the hacker person?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I mistakenly thought that he was the president from House of Cards, the Russian president, but it's not the same actor. So anyway, besides the point. What I'm trying to say is they are showing you that there is some character stuff here and there's a lot of action, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more character stuff than the trailer's letting on. I mean, they have to sell it to you and go, look at all the action that you're going to see.
Yeah, and the action looks sick.
Right. There's some cool looking fight scenes in here, and I think, of course, Jon Bernthal is the guy to handle this kind of stuff. He's got that kind of gruff toughness about him that, I mean, I don't have to explain why he works as the Punisher. Y'all know that. He seems like the kind of guy who commits to trying to get those fight scenes right and is willing to get, down in the dirt and make sure it's like looking real and looking good. Like, I think he's the kind of guy that wouldn't want to use a stunt double. He strikes me as that kind of bravado. You see him in there, like, doing the movement with the actor, with the other stunt guys and whatnot, and really giving it his all.
I mean, it looks great. It
Right.
looks so. I mean, it's keeping in
tone.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
line.
It's keeping in tone with exactly what they've given us with the first Punisher,
Right.
which is just like really gritty, hardcore action.
Right. Well, when it comes up, it comes up hard.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't hold back, and that's great. It treats it almost the same way, like, a Martin Scorsese would treat one of his films, right? Like, it's not all about the violence, but when it's violent, it's true to the violence.
Exactly.
And so I appreciate that about The Punisher, but I still really appreciate, like, I want to emphasize that I appreciate the character aspects of this. And it could be an interesting dynamic between him and that female lead, because it challenges his character in a way that he's not expecting, that we're also not expecting as an audience.
Yeah, because it's like, hi, now you're a dad of a teenager. You
Right.
skipped all that other stuff. Here you go.
Right.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's kind of ironic what she goes, you don't know, do you know what it's like to lose? Everybody's like,
Yeah.
look at me.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, this is cool. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait.
For those of you who've been watching me a long time, you probably know that I wasn't the biggest John Bernthal fan. Like, I feel like his style of acting would come up a lot. Like, the same exact kind of character would come up a lot, and then people would kind of point out to me, no, like, in this movie, he'd behave this way, in this movie, behave this way, and blah, blah, blah. For whatever reason, when I watched Punisher Season 1, I was taken. I was like,
You're like,
I get it now.
I'm a Bernthal fan.
I like him now. For some reason, it was Punisher Season 1, and then I had to go back and watch Daredevil Season 2 just to watch him in there, and I'm like, oh, and I have a new appreciation for him
Right.
now, and so I'm definitely very, very excited for this.
I'm excited that his buddy Billy's back. I liked him. And then Billy.
Oh, the cop?
No, not the cop. His best friend.
That's he's not a friend anymore. This is enemy now.
I know, but isn't that cool that he's back?
Oh, the cop is back.
Yeah, everyone's back.
Everyone's back. It's like a reunion.
It is
The
a
fi-
reunion of death.
The final reunion. His friend from Alcoholics Anonymous is back. Or
Except
the
it's not Alcoholics Anonymous.
Military Anonymous.
Something like that.
The Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Anonymous.
Don't make fun of it. It's a serious thing.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm just trying to come up with a name that makes sense with it. Military Anonymous.
Support group.
Support Anonymous. Support Group Military Anonymous. They're not anonymous, are they? There seems to be a lot of scenes, a lot of action sequences in tight quarters. That is very difficult to do. It's very difficult to choreograph, very difficult to execute, difficult to make it look right. If you guys recall the movie Unleashed with Jet Li, there was a scene where they're like between two walls and they're fighting like really, really close. I'm like, that's to me is way more challenging than like some crazy acrobatic stuff where you have lots of space all around you. There is way stronger of a potential to get hurt in those kinds of circumstances, but it also feels more visceral and real. It almost reminds me of The Raid in a way.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but when I saw that scene where he smashes the guy's head into the sink, the only thing I could think about was Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
And is that just because that's the only thing where that type of fight scenes happen? I feel like that's probably not the case, but it's just in my mind because it's the last one that I saw like that. And then isn't the chick that he's with later on in the movie, isn't she from Mission Impossible as well? And so I was like, lots of tones of Mission Impossible right here, but I don't mind it.
I wouldn't surprise me if there was some semblance of influence from Mission Impossible, influence, but inspiration. But that kind of thing's been done a lot. I mean, you go back to True Lies, and there was a fight scene in a bathroom, and there was like stuff getting smashed up in there.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not the only time someone's been like, let's do a fight scene in a bathroom. But it was a pretty epic fight scene in a bathroom.
The only thing that was bothering me about this trailer was how much they gave away. You saw exactly where the alliance is formed. I mean, I guess it's something that you can kind of see coming. Hopefully there are surprises yet to come that were not revealed in the trailer, but it seemed like they gave away a lot of what you're going to encounter in the season. To echo what people are saying in the comments, I really hope that Netflix doesn't cancel The Punisher after this. Like, I mean, I get that there's like this whole Disney thing that they're trying to sort out, but like Daredevil being canceled was very heartbreaking for a lot of us. The Punisher's like the last vestige of hope. What is
Bastion.
it? Bastion?
The last bastion of hope?
I know English, big words. Last bastion of hope, that's what you said?
Oh, I would say last bastion
Okay.
of hope, but
It's our last bastion of hope of the coolness. Marvel and Netflix together have established some pretty cool characters, even though not everybody's a fan of Luke Cage. I like the Luke Cage character. I like his show. I like him way more than when he was in Jessica
Jones.
Jupiter. I don't like Jessica Jones.
I like Jessica Jones.
All right, y'all. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Be honest, be verbose. Are you excited? Why not? And do you think they will renew this for a third season, or is this it? Is this the final season for The Punisher? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, and short films. And if you want to see me make an ass of myself, go back and watch the first Punisher trailer reaction that we've ever done. So...